really wanted this to be a glamorous book. I like writing glamour, I like reading glamour, but also it had to be something that I kind of knew about. Well, I know the Florida Keys because I've spent a lot of time there, so I knew I could write the Keys. I've always been fascinated by the Kennedys, and in particular by Camelot, you know, the last administration of JFK before he was assassinated, and the undoubted glamour that gave off globally. And I like writing period as well, and 62, the early 60s were a fascinating time in modern history. You know, everything changed completely. We suddenly, finally broke away from the grim post-war era and we became the modern world. I mean, the world we live in today isn't that different, really, from the world that suddenly emerged out of the chrysalis in the early 60s. So I wanted to write all of that. And it was fun writing the Florida Keys because they are glamorous, an extreme place to be. I mean, the weather's so extreme down there, and the nodding palm trees, you know, and the humidity and all of that. The Kennedys, the way they spoke to each other, the extraordinary magnetic effect they had on people, that was really good fun to write. And as I say, the period, I mean, propeller planes still traversing the Atlantic, the huge American cars, I loved researching that, great big, you know, finned American cars which had long gone, but in those days, you know, they were just so profligate with their money and with the environment, they didn't give a damn. So all that's there. So hopefully you'll find the book's quite rich, you know, in texture and in character.